Good afternoon. Today is the 11th of August 2021, and I welcome you to the certification ceremony for VRAR Academia. I am Shreyoshi Mukherjee, Business Manager for VRAR Academia, and I will be your host for this evening. VR is the future that we had already established, and the future is now that we still need to come to terms with. We are living through a catastrophic time, possibly some of the worst in human history, and unsurprisingly, human ingenuity shines through. We wrapped up an incredible Olympic Games, developed a vaccine in record time, and here completed an entire course on VR all remotely. On that note, I would like to request Honourable Vice-Chancellor Maulana Abul Kalam Azad University
Recording
of
in
Technology,
progress.
Professor Shoykot-Moitro, founder, mentor, VRARA, Professor Shomi Mukherjee, and all our esteemed guests to please light the ceremonial lamp so that we may seek blessings as we begin. Thank you. With that, we move on to our keynote address. Our chief guest, Professor Dr. Shoykot-Moitro, is presently working as the Vice-Chancellor of Maulana Abul Kalam Azad University of Technology, West Bengal. He did his BSc Honours in Chemistry from the Presidency College, Kolkata, his BTech, MTech, and PhD in Chemical Technology from the University of Calcutta. He's a chartered chemical engineer and fellow of the Institute of Engineers, India. I invite Honorable VC Sir to please join us on stage for the keynote address.
Just wait for the sir, BC sir, please talk.
But my video cannot be
No, sir, sir,
okay.
because of your avatar is on the stage.
Okay.
Okay,
So,
sir. It is a new concept, very new for.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. It's a great thing that your VRAR Academia, they are organizing the certificate giving ceremony, and this is the future. VRAR is the future, and I believe that we have introduced this program here, and I believe that out of all these exercises, we will have a set of skilled professionals to handle VRAR and my best wishes to all the candidates and all the members of the VRAR Academia. Shomi Mukherjee, who is the program a grand very successful career for all the who have joined this program. Thank you, Professor Mukherjee.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so very much. But this is a sir, very new concept, and we can ask throughout the globe different people and who can take care of this. Sir, don't go now. At least give one award and then go. Okay.
Okay, how to give this award?
You just wait and check. No. All are our students. We Maybe we guided a little bit, but they're all our students
Okay.
who did these things. So just check it up.
Thank you, sir. And yes, the entire program has been designed and coded by our students. And as you watch, you will see just how brilliantly they've done. Now, to speak with us about emerging tech and VRAR, I would like to call Mr. Obhijit Hajra, who is the founder and managing director of Touchstone Tie-Up Private Limited, a member of the managing committee of the Bengal Chamber of Commerce and Industry, and he is also the founder of Coin Cruise Inc., USA. Mr. Hajra, if you would please join us on stage.
Thank you, Sreyashi. Respected Honorable Vice-Chancellor of Maulana Abul Kalam Azad University of Technology, Professor Shoykot Mitra, Professor Shomir Mukherjee, founder mentor of VRAR Academia, respected dignitaries, and my beloved students. So today is a remarkable day, I can tell you, because we have introduced a new concept through VRAR Academia, well supported by our regional university, Maulana Abul Kalam Azad University of Technology, the nodal university of all the engineering bodies in West Bengal. This VRAR is the new concept and basically one of the most important emerging technology that will rule the world in future. When we talk about emerging technology, we are talking about artificial intelligence, we talk about data science, we talk about Internet of Things, we also talk about virtual reality, augmented reality, and it will go up to extended reality. So collaborating everything, we are coming into the era of Industry 4.0, where all the devices, everything is connected with each other. So today we are into a connected age era where we can control anything and everything remotely. So we are basically now, due to the pandemic, and we are seeing a lot of paradigm shift of how education is being conducted, how work is being done. Earlier we don't have so much experience of having teaching and learning through a remote platform, but slowly and steadily we are getting accustomed towards remote platform. Starting from the small children up to the university students, everyone are getting their studies towards remote platform. And those remote platforms can be made more practical, more interesting, and more feasible by the use of AR/VR technology. And this AR/VR technology can also having a lot of industrial applications, and this can also create a lot of real life scenario where there are a lot of industrial benefits. I will just give an example that we are working on a technology recently that is called digital twin. Digital twin is nothing but a perfect application of Industry 4.0, where a remote factory or a remote manufacturing plant, be it a oil and gas plant, be it a solar plant, power plant, everything, each and everything can happen. It can be monitored and it can be operated sitting at a remote office in the other part of the globe. So it is possible. It's a reality right now. It's almost like a time travel where you can basically present in a remote location. Suppose we are present in Kolkata, but we are monitoring something on a real-time basis in Nigeria. It can be possible and it is happening. Now, earlier it was happening, through connected devices, through computers. Now, AR/VR is taking us beyond where we can, our avatar like that, like my avatar is speaking right now at DAS. So there, my avatar can go and manage a plan real time. And through extended reality, right now we are talking about virtual reality, and by the emergence of extended reality, we can physically, like a time travel, we will have a make believe situation where we will at that remote location and managing that land, and it can be done, real time. So by like that, we are moving our hands, and at a particular machine in the factory is getting operated. So it is possible. So this AR/VR collaborated with artificial intelligence, with the real life use of data science and IoT info, and this basically collaborated with the cyber security and etc. will make it possible. Because when we are talking about more advanced technology, emerging technologies like application of AR/VR, application of artificial intelligence, application of advanced data science, and Internet of Things, we should also keep in mind about the next gen cybersecurity applications, because as we are working remotely, more and more we are working remotely, more and more chance of getting cyber attacks will be possible. So cybersecurity is also an important component. So coming back, that virtual reality, obviously there is a need of having practical practical training through real life, tying up with the best brands in the third batch of students of VRAR Academia, who has been taught by this course. Obviously, this is also a paradigm shift. The entire VRAR courses this time by VR Academia has been taught in a virtual platform. So thank you, everyone. I am eagerly looking forward for new introduction of new emerging technologies by VR Academia, properly guided and mentored by Maulana Abul Kalam Azad University. So I am really hopeful and really looking forward, so that our eastern part of this country, specifically West Bengal, should come up as a hub for emerging technology, guided by this virtual reality, extended reality, and augmented reality. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. And yes, you're absolutely correct. As we move on to a more remote and virtual environment with our work, security becomes a major issue, and that is something that we should be taking care of and thinking about. Now, telling us briefly about this course and our projects in hand, we have Mr. Onjon De, who is the CEO of VRAR Academia, an electrical engineer by training. He has been working as an engineering consultant for the last 20 years. He's been involved in emerging technology since 2017 and working with the various aspects of VR media. Mr. De, if you would please join us on stage.
Thank you, Shreyashi. Thank you very much. It's my privilege and honor to share this new platform. I would like to thank our Honorable Vice-Chancellor, sir, and our delegates for their presence, which encouraged us and our students to proceed further. 3 years back, we started this organization. 3 years back, it was really difficult to make people understand what is virtual reality is all about. In fact, it happened with me too. Then Professor Sir Samish sir came forward, because I knew him personally. He came forward, he educated us, and rather he stood beside us like a pillar to grow. And today we are sharing our views in this virtual platform. which is quite encouraging for us. Okay, as I said, 3 years back, we started this organization. We started our organization as an educational institute. We thought that we'll educate people in this very new platform. Then it was really difficult to make people understand. But after COVID, from 2020, people has been forced to use this platform rather. So they're using this platform, and in the process, they become aware about this platform. So in 2020, we started working on virtual reality projects. Our first client was Ananda Bazar Patrika, who recognized our ability and gave us the work of virtual Durga Puja. During that time, their viewership crossed more than 1 CR, which was quite encouraging for the organization, for Ananda Bazar Patrika, and for us as well. Then we did the virtual seminar for Public Relations Society of India. For Public Relations Society of India, their real viewership used to be 300 to 400. But in this virtual platform, it crossed more than 3 lakhs. So it encouraged us enough. Then then during the COVID situation, we received a proposal from Rajasthan government to make the virtual art exhibition. During that pandemic period, it was difficult for us to go to the Rajasthan and take the photographs. But by using technology, in my organization, they make the virtual art gallery and place those paintings in the virtual art gallery. And it was inaugurated by the Honourable Cultural Minister of Rajasthan. So that's how we proceeded in the year of 2020. And during that period of time, obviously, we had some students, we had some people who supported us, and nevertheless, Samir sir supported us enormously during that period. In the year of 2021, again, we started working on projects, and we are working on some interesting projects, which is, take an example, we are working on virtual museum. Basically, we are basically replacing, we could not replace, like we're replicating the real museum in virtual reality platform, and where people could have the immersive experience in this virtual museum, which is going to come very soon. This year also, we are doing this program of virtual reality seminar with Public Relations Society of India. This year also, we are doing virtual reality Durga Puja in VR platform, and more surprises are waiting for the viewers this time, and that much I could assure you. And this year, in the month of November, we are doing one international seminar with VR Days. VR Days is an organization which is Netherlands-based organization, where we'll be their India partner. We are doing this virtual seminar with them, and where globally we could connect with the different kind of professionals, and we could able to share your views with the different kind of different professionals throughout the globe. And apart from this, we are working on some walkthroughs. We are working on some promotional activities of some corporates. And we are also working on virtual lab, which is very interesting. Like we are replacing, we're not again replicating the original lab virtually, where students could able to do the experiment again and again to become efficient enough and do it practically in the real lab. That's all. Those things are there, and a lot of works are coming on our way. And as I said, by the continuous support of the people who are working with us, the students who really supported us in our projects. And as I said, Sami sir, who is there with us since beginning, and we are growing with time. And finally, I would like to wish all the best to my students who are getting the certificates today. I suppose I wish them all the best, and I suppose they will able to educate people about this new platform where people don't have to, we really don't have to wait for the real platform. Rather, we could able to feel reality virtually. So thank you very much. Thanks a lot. And I wish all the best to my student. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Day. And absolutely, thank you for reminding us just how wonderful our students are and the amount of hard work they put in. Finally, we have our founder mentor, Professor Samir Mukherjee, who has 30 years of experience in technology and communication, having helped create content labs and media facilities, aside from running 2 global media companies. He has been the head of Department of Media Science and Emerging Technology in different universities for almost a decade, where he has been researching on the possibilities of combining digital media and education with emerging technologies like OTT, IoT, cloud computing, AR, VR, MR, XR, and cybersecurity. So if you would please join us.
Respected VC sir, all the dignitaries and the guardians, and my dear students, a very good afternoon. Greetings on behalf of VRAR Academia. That's my dream, of course, my brainchild, and we seriously tried hard to make this day a success. Let me first clarify something. VR is a very new concept. These students joined us just few months back without any knowledge of VR, AR, XR, or this kind of emerging technology. But in their own fields, they are absolutely masters, you know. We handpicked all those students absolutely very selectively, and who seriously understand all this work also, including programming, coding, and editing, and all this. Ladies and gentlemen, just congratulate them, for they have developed this entire program. It's a huge work, thousands of lines of coding. We used CAD, we used different kind of design, and we used their tenacity. You do not know how many times I asked them to change one particular design. Now, I believe they are market ready. This will be the future of business formula, I believe. Let me go to the subject. If I don't use some of the subject part of it, it's not right. Now, this is what is VR, AR, etc., etc. Everybody is saying, what is this? In fact, this is nothing but a platform. See, we always say that content is the king. But we also know that if there is a king, there should be a kind of a kingdom, isn't it? What is that? Where is that kingdom? The platform is the kingdom. Platform is everything. So whatever we have discussed today, be it a VR, AR, MR, XR, ML, AI, and whatever, is nothing but a different kind of a smart platform. So in conclusion, what I can sum up, that we have to change the methodology of startups designing here. I'm just using the scenario of West Bengal and the designing, and not only the content, but have to take care of the platform as well. We are working in VR platform, not in VR technology. Thank you once again, and congratulations to my students. Hope to see you again. Thank you so very much. Thank you, VC sir, also to come here to enjoy this product. I hope we will get enough encouragement from him. Thank you, Shreyoshi, for conducting the program so efficiently and seamlessly. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Professor Mukherjee. And yes, having worked side by side with Professor Mukherjee, I know how difficult it is and how many times you are expected to change things. However, that is what brings us today to this wonderful program. And with that, we will move on to the certification ceremony of our top ranking students. I would like to invite the Vice-Chancellor, Honorable Vice-Chancellor of MAKAUT, to please hand over the first award. Monish Pakhira for Programming Department in VR. Please join us on stage to collect your certificate. Thank you. I would like to take the opportunity to invite Mr. Obhijit Hajra to please present the next certificate. Nobunita Bishash, if I can call upon you to receive your certificate in CAD. Thank you, sir. I would now like to invite Mr. Eddie Avell, who's the founder of Immersion, India's first and largest virtual reality conference, and also the host of India's first AR/VR focused podcast, to present the next certificate. Sir, if you could please join us on stage.
I'm so very sorry. How do I do that? How do I get on the stage?
Our console, AR console team should be able to guide you through this. Monish Pakira. Pratik Lohia, would you please join us on stage for the certificate in AR? Department of Augmented Reality. Thank you so much. I would now invite Professor Samir Mukherjee to please present the next award. Ronojit Odhikari, if you will please collect your certificate in 360 editing. Please join us on stage. Thank you, sir. I would like to invite Mr. Obijit Hajra once again to please hand over our last certificate. Shreya Mondol, would you please join us on stage to receive your certification in VR fashion? Thank you so much. And with that, we come to the end of the primary certification ceremony. Students, please do remember to collect your physical certificates on the date mentioned to you all. And I now invite our valedictorian, Mr. Monish Mondol, who is also the instructor of this course, to speak with us.
Good afternoon, respected VC sir and all our estimated guests and students. I extended my gratitude to the amazing people whose support is the reason we are here right now. First, we have much to be thankful to the Honorable VC sir from MAKAUT, who believes that VRAR technology will lead us in the future, not only in the application area, but also in the education sectors, and he gave us the opportunity to work on it. We are also thankful to AVP Anando, who believed that we can create a virtual Durga Puja for virtual platform, where nearly 70 lakhs people were experienced that virtual Durga Puja for the first time ever. We are grateful to the chairman of ILIT, Dr. Pradeep Chopra sir, to mentoring and guiding us continuously. Thank you so very much, sir. We give our thanks to all the members of VRAR Academia who continuously developing and trying to work on new subjects with emerging technology. We are also thankful to the all students who created the virtual certification ceremony concept and platform for the first of its kind. And finally, we are all especially thankful to our mentor, Professor Shomi Mukherjee sir. This man has single-handedly and continuously guiding and taught us entire VRAR technology and its application and production. Mostly, this man has given us the opportunity to work under his guidance with this wonderful technology. Thank you so very much, sir. As we come to a close, I would like to take this opportunity to announce that, as promised, we have selected our top performer as a paid internship. Mr. Monish Pakhira, we will look forward to working with you. Thank you everyone for your support and thank you team.
Thank you so much, Monish. And with that, we come to a close of our certification ceremony. Thank you, guests, for joining us. And I hope you have a wonderful evening ahead. Goodbye and good evening.